The disappearance of Madeleine McCann. On the evening of May 3rd, 2007, a family dinner ended like any other. There was food on the table, conversation, laughter. 3 children were asleep in a holiday apartment in Praia da Luz, Portugal. By the end of that night, one of them would be gone forever. Her name was Madeleine McCann. Madeleine was 3 years old. She was on vacation with her parents, Kate and Jerry McCann, and her younger twin siblings. The family had traveled from the United Kingdom to enjoy a quiet holiday by the sea. Praia da Luz was considered safe, calm, family-friendly. No one expected anything to go wrong. That night, the McCanns joined a group of friends for dinner at a nearby restaurant inside the resort. The restaurant was close, only a short walk from the apartment. They could see the building from their table. Throughout the evening, the adults took turns checking on the children. Everything seemed normal until it wasn't. At around 10 p.m., Kate McCann went back to the apartment. She opened the bedroom door. The window was open. The shutters were raised, and Madeleine's bed was empty. Her daughter was gone. What followed was chaos, screaming, panic. People running through the streets calling her name. Police were called. Searches began immediately. But from the very first hours, mistakes were made. The apartment was not sealed properly. People entered and left freely. Evidence was disturbed. Critical time was lost. And as the night turned into morning, Madeleine McCann had not been found. Portuguese police initially believed Madeleine had wandered off, but her parents knew better. She would never leave without her favorite toy. She would never go alone into the dark. Something else had happened. Attention quickly turned to the open window. Someone could have entered. Someone could have taken her. But there were no clear signs of forced entry. No witnesses, no solid trail. The case exploded across the media. British tabloids arrived within days. Television crews surrounded the resort. Madeleine's face was everywhere. Posters, newspapers, screens. A missing child became an international symbol. As days passed, hope slowly faded. Then the investigation took a sharp turn. Police began focusing not on an intruder, but on the parents. Kate and Jerry McCann were declared arguidos, official suspects under Portuguese law. The suggestion shocked the public. Why would parents harm their own child? The theories suggested an accidental death, followed by a cover-up. But there was no physical evidence to support this. No body, no proof, only suspicion. Public opinion split. Some believed the parents were victims of a terrible injustice. Others believed something didn't feel right. The case became less about Madeleine and more about theories. Years passed. The McCanns were cleared as suspects. The case went cold, but it never truly disappeared. New tips continued to come in. Sightings were reported across Europe. None were confirmed. In 2020, more than a decade later, German authorities announced a major development. A new suspect. A man named Christian Bruckner, a convicted criminal who had lived in the area at the time. German prosecutors stated they believed Madeleine was dead, but once again, no body, no final proof. Today, Madeleine McCann has never been found. No remains, no confirmed evidence of what happened that night. Only questions. Was she taken by a stranger? Was it a crime of opportunity? Or was the truth lost in those first chaotic hours? One thing is certain. Someone knows what happened inside that apartment. Someone knows where Madeleine went. And until the truth is revealed, this case remains open, unfinished, a story without an ending. This is a dark chapter